We worship God, Yajamahe. Once there was this very rich man, and he said, I want to see what's different about these sadhus. Why do they talk so much about these sadhus? Is there really something special about them? And so he invited the sadhu to his house, and he said, please come, and I want you to spend some time with me. Spend a few days with me, and I want to learn from you. So the sadhu said, okay. So he invited him, and then he gave him a room, some quarters to sleep in. And then, he had him freshen up. And the next morning, he served the sadhu, and he ate with the sadhu. Then after they ate, they went out for a walk together. The sadhu walked, and he didn't really ask anything. He kind of was, he invited him out of curiosity. He just wanted to see, what is the sadhu like? Sometimes people invite other people not because they really need something or they want something, but they're curious, So, okay, they took a walk. And then, this prince, so he introduced the sadhu to everybody there. And so prince was talking to everybody. Sadhu was also talking to everybody. And so then prince was reading. Sadhu was also reading. So Sadhu went back to his room. And then the evening he came back. They had a get together. Sadhu was also there. So this prince was thinking, what's really special about this sadhu? Everything that I'm doing, he's also doing. But why is he called sadhu? Why is he so revered? Why does everybody worship someone like him? So the next morning, finally, he approaches the sadhu and he says, I've watched you now, the whole day. I mean, we're pretty much doing the same things. I eat, you also eat. I sleep, you also sleep. I go for a walk, you also go for a walk. I talk to other people, you also talk to other people. So what's the difference between you and me? And the sadhu looked at him and said, the difference is, when I eat, I only eat. And when I talk, I only talk. And when I walk, I only walk. And when I read, I only read. But when you eat, you also eat. You eat and you're doing this and you're doing something else. When you walk, you also walk. And when you talk, you also talk, but they're turning everywhere. And he said, I only, but you also. So sometimes when we think of worship of God, we think we have to do some puja, some japa, some ritual. But actually worshiping God is when we do one action so focused. Like the sadhu, when he's eating, only eating. When he's walking, only walking. When we do only one action in a focused manner, that is called worship. Because when we do something in a very focused manner, we give ourselves to that action, and that action becomes so beautiful. So imagine if you and I were studying something and we gave our whole self to the study. How fruitful would the study be? If you and I were eating and we gave our whole self to those 5 minutes, 6 minutes, 10 minutes, whatever it takes. That is called worship. Gurudev used to always say, keep your mind where your hands are. And when we're able to do that, then that is Yajamahe. So now, in this condition, there's so many workers out there, whatever they are, whether they're in the grocery store, whether they're in the sanitation department, whether they're security, whether they're police, not necessarily their healthcare, but how much those people are worshiping God through their work is amazing. Because only when they are single-pointed in what they do, then they can heal They can protect. They can deliver. They can do their dharma. So they are yajamahe. They are truly, truly worshipping Bhagavan. And so today when we do our mantra, maybe we can pray too that we can worship Bhagavan. And that whatever we do, only that. It's a hard thing. It's a very hard thing to be solely focused on one thing at one time. But if we train our minds to do it, that is worship. So now we'll go ahead and start the prayer. So we'll start with 3 Oms. Om. 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 Slowly relax your body. Relax your feet, your ankles, legs. Relax your knees. Thighs. Relax your stomach, chest. Relax your lower back, upper back. Try and focus on each part of your body as I call it out. Relax your shoulders, arms, hands. Relax your neck. Relax your face. Take a deep inhale and inhale focus and true worship. And exhale distraction. Inhale focus, true worship. And exhale distraction. Inhale focus and worship. And exhale distraction.